Coordinator of Member Services for Association Media and Publishing, and I'm so excited that you're watching this video because it means that you're interested in submitting to our Excel Awards. So we're really excited to see your best work of 2011. So I'm going to show you just a little bit of how to go through the entry process, and I hope that it makes things a little bit simpler. So just to start out, we have 8 categories. We have media innovation, web publishing, magazines, newsletters, newspapers, journals, books, and promotional publications. So once you've decided what category you're going to submit, then you are going to look through our gorgeous call for entries brochure for next year. And so I'm just going to walk you through it a little bit. So of course, here are the categories. And then we get to the member application. So make sure you look over this, because one of the many benefits of being a member of our organization, of Association Media and Publishing, is that the entry fees are half the price. So they're $100 for the first entry and only $85 for each additional entry. So please look this over if you haven't already and make sure you join. And so then we're going to go through the entry guidelines, which we're going to review as we go through the actual entry process, but be sure to look through these. And so here we go, we have the Excel entry form. Now what this is, this shows you, it gives you a breakdown of each category, and so as you can see, each main category has a number, and each subcategory, for example, magazine general excellence or your social media strategy, are each going to have their own number, and you're going to fill that out on your payment sheet. But first we're going to go through the actual just entry form. Now we've gone ahead and already filled one out, so here is our form. And what's nice about it is that what you can do is just fill out the bottom here that has your general sort of association information and your contact information, and then you can go ahead and make, you know, your 50 to 100 copies of all the entries that you're going to submit, and that way all you have to do is just fill out this the information specific to your entry, so just your publication name. Okay, and then after you've done that, do not forget to include this information on the front. So we have your organization mission, your explanation of your intended audience, because we want to make sure that you're judging that we are judging the content in your publication properly, and the significance of the piece in your field. Now, one thing to remember is that, for example, we have filled one out for magazine general excellence for circulation of under 10,000. Now for this particular category, we require 3 consecutive issues. And so if you do submit for a category that includes consecutive issues or multiple copies, please be sure to fill out an entry form for each one. So as you can see, we filled one out for this one, and this one. And now we are going to get to the payment sheet. And so here is a copy of the payment sheet that we filled out. So it's just your association name, the submitter, and then here's the important part. It's the categories. So for example, we had general excellence for circulation under 10,000. So that's going to be a category 3A, and we said that we submitted 1 entry for that. So it can vary depending on if you submit feature articles, you might want to submit 5. So please be sure to point out here how many you're actually going to submit. And then of course you have payment information, how many entries you submitted, credit card information, and of course most importantly, your John Hancock right here. Right, and now when you are ready to submit your entry, you're going to put in, of course, your entries, the payment information. You're going to stick it in an envelope, just like I'm doing right now. But one of the things to remember, for example, for our category, we had to submit 3 separate entries because we had 3 consecutive issues. If you're submitting something on a CD, don't worry about submitting additional CDs. You can put them all on one CD because it makes it easier, I think, on both sides. And then we're just going to seal it up right here, and we're going to be good to go. Now don't forget, save the date. We have the Excel Awards Gala is June 11th, 2012. Don't forget, the most important date, specifically for the Excel Awards, is the entry deadline. It's January 27th of next year, so please be sure to collect all of your best work of 2011, of your best work, biggest and brightest, remember that. So again, January 27th, 2012 is the deadline to submit your Excel Awards entry. I look forward to looking through all of your entry submissions and I look forward to seeing you at the gala next June. Happy holidays!